let's see here. So I believe the farm mini game thing said that it would need to like do more research or something, which is like a way of them signaling that you need to come back after you defeat, or after you save the king, as far as I can tell. Because it seemed to happen with our upgrades and the whatnots. Hello. Hello there, would you like to play some Mango Rush? Yeah. I've been waiting for you. They are finally ready to be witnessed. My grandest work yet. These seeds are likely more dangerous than any you've encountered thus far. But I'm sure you'll be fine. If you're ready, please try out my ultimate seeds. They should yield a larger harvest than ever. Ultimate seeds. Okay, 10 rupees. Alright, I'm out of practice because I haven't done this for ages. I think I can jump that high now, though, so this should be... The shelf should be made hilariously easier by the fact that I don't need to make a bed every time I want to jump up there. This time the seeds will grow thorns and bomb flowers, but I'm sure you do great. I'd like for you to harvest 16 more mangoes. If you do, you'll get to take some home. Let's get started. Don't I have to, like, twirl through them or something? So can I jump up? Yes. Did those in the wrong order, huh? No. Ow. Do I care that that there's bombs? If they did they hurt me? I had to give up on the ones over there. They were there to trick me. Yeah, the fact that I can just jump up there is just a huge change. They're all fake. Oh, it's a heart. Oh, gee. Gee whiz, Rick. Alright. This slipped out, I'm so sorry. Exquisite. I didn't expect you to be able to pull off such a great harvest of those seeds, too. I'm very thankful to you. To honor your efforts, I got something special for you. It'll make your spins more effortless. It's a dancing outfit. It's so easy to move in this traditional Gerudo dance wear that it increases your spin area. Please take the tough mangoes you harvested with you as well. That's not how many I harvested, how dare you. An astounding harvest. With such results, we won't need to worry about future food scarcity. I'll compile the data I've collected with you thus far and report back to Chief Zora. But who else would be capable of such harvests? Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. I got so carried away by your incredible harvesting skills, I overlooked a crucial detail. As they'll need to be harvested by anyone, I need to improve things from a safety standpoint. Of course, I'm still grateful for your assistance. The data will fuel future research. Come harvest whenever you like. I'll be here waiting for you. They create bountiful harvest, but they also create Audrey 2s. Is it worth it? See, so this is a new outfit that I'm actually want. Increases your spin area. Although I think you need to have knockback equipped to make that worth it. Otherwise it's just like the ability to... Yeah, I have a giant twirly headband, ponytail. So right now this only affects my ability to, like, bump into grass and be like, aha, I got the grass. Yeah. Which isn't the most exciting thing ever. My normal outfit does nothing, I think. It's just, yeah. So it does more than that, technically. Energy consumption, jump height, energy consumption again, energy appearance, damage received. It's hard to beat these for a lot of my purposes. Knockback reduced is good, because normally the amount of knockback you get is absurd. Might as well put that on. Just because, you usually can't gain energy unless you're currently fighting the dark stuff. Outside of that context, you don't necessarily even build up that meter. Look, there's barely any horrible voids left in the world. Look at me go. And those ones might even be like the special challenges? No. Yeah, I don't know where the monster hunting objectives are, but one of them was here, and so that there wouldn't be another one in Jabal Waters. I think they're just there to remind you the bad is happening, so that you can't just like get rid of all of it in one go. I could check that one out though. It's like right next to a spot. Just see if there's like a, if you can just walk in there and obliterate it. Right now, my main objective is I go up Holy Mount Lanayru in order to finish this era of the story, where we get the 3 goddess sanctions. It's for some reason it's just funny to me they call it that. Have I done this one already? Oh, this is the first one. Did I ever succeed at this one though? I don't remember if I ever succeeded at this one. But I had to make beds constantly, and now I don't. Now I can just do it with normal platforming. So it's like hilariously easier. Okay, I'll need some beds. Although even that part I might be able to get around with just... Okay, that part will need beds. The very last part will need some beds. The other one might be able to be done with the tile, as long as I don't mess up the platforming. I was definitely hoping that the dash, I would increase my dashing speed or distance, not the area. The area has some purposes, but it's not the most exciting thing to upgrade. Oopsie. Still not an amazing time. God damn it. But I think if I wanted to improve it, I probably would just... no. There's monsters around. I was gonna say I could try to use a spider, and that would go straight up the wall. I don't remember if I ever succeeded that one before, but it just gave me rupees, so maybe I did before. What's that icon? Is that always there? Did I put that there? No, I don't. Let's see. I just do this. Okay, I can't see where my own platform is, so not really. There we go. Oh, there is a way into it. Okay, so let's take these out then. This will give me an upgrade, and just the completionist part of my brain that says to do all the things is like, alright, well, let's go to all these. But other than this, my objective is to go to Mount Lanayru, and also to revisit all 3 of the places we went to in this part of the game, because they probably all spawned a monster hunt of some kind, like the first half of the game did, or first section of the game did. I can sense my friends here. They're trapped. They're trapped in 4 areas to be exact. Alright. It's intuitive that there probably is. We probably are in the second half of the game, and then after this is the ending. Because that's how a significant percentage of Zelda games work. A huge percentage of Zelda games are like, here's the thing you need to collect all of. There's like 2 or 3 of them. And then they get to part 2 of the game where it's like, do it again. There's another set of 2 or 3 things. And that's just like how the halves of Zelda games constantly work. And one of the 2 halves is often to get 3 goddess elements of some kind. And the other half of the game is often to get like 3 pieces of the Triforce. No, it's not the 3. No, not the, actually. I don't think you usually get 3 pieces of the Triforce, because they're usually specifically being held by Ganon and Zelda and so on. I think my brain just autofills that because it just feels intuitive that the Triforce would be a thing you collect piece by piece, and I don't think that generally happens. Or more specifically, it only really happens in, well, it doesn't exactly happen in that way, but you dicks. It happens there's Triforce creation of a kind. Oh, you had to fight those guys. in a Tarantula, Cotula. You do some Triforce collecting and assembling in a Wind Waker, but I think that's all of. I think that's just you constructing one Triforce piece very slowly because they ran out of content, and they were like, "Well, we ran out of main story content, but we did make these 50 islands, so we'll just put all the pieces of the Triforce on the parts of the island you haven't been to yet." People are allowed to like Wind Waker, it's fine. None of these games are actually bad, but Wind Waker is just kind of disappointing, all things considered. That one is high up. You dick. You dick. I don't know why they sometimes just behave completely differently. It makes sense when there's a monster, and I'm like, oh, they're aggroing on the monster, got it. But outside of that, I get confused. It's funny how here you can tell this zone is made around this particular tile being the thing you have. Because all of these gaps are suspiciously the length of how far that tile goes, basically. But then other zones, it feels suspiciously like they didn't realize you'd have it. Where have I not been yet? Yeah, I just did that part. That's where I started. Might be over here. No. Oh wait, I came from that beam of light, so this cave hasn't been done yet. There being a cave at the main entrance, like, intuitively made me feel like I had been there already. Destroy. No, they're cold. He gave them chills. They're chillsy. Oh no. Alright. I assume this will give me more monster discounts. This might increase my estimation for what the maximum level might be. 10 just kind of felt intuitive, but if there's a bunch of these around... Because I kind of thought I'd hit level 10 by doing one more full level reward, and then a series of mini rewards from the stuff you have to do on the way there. My friend shared some of their power with me. Oh, and they also give you these, which will help me get the rewards. Yep. I can go get one of those right now. Let's see here. I would like to upgrade my bow. Because bows are nice. They're good. I don't know if you can ever upgrade your stuff ever again. I just don't know if there's any game left, let alone, like, if the upgrades get more expensive, how you'd be able to afford them. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. And level 3 is, yeah, that's like a level people would stop at. Well, energy's one more anyway. So you can upgrade your bombs, but why? Maybe a bomb chew might be nice if they turn into bomb chews, because maybe then they, like, will chase the enemy in a helpful way. But I think bomb chews just go in a straight line, they just happen to climb up walls and things. Yeah, I already went all in on bomb chews, or bombs, and about how I think they're kind of a garbagey item. You have too many things that replace bombs out of combat, and they're just not useful in combat, because you can just shoot things with your normal attacks usually. That's not exclusively the case. There are literally enemies that just have to be bombed, but those characters are often so cumbersome and awkward that you can defeat them by just using the cumbersome, awkward monster bombs because they're usually not very good at attacking you. So it's usually fine. Here it is. So I just looked this up because I was like, what the fuck is going on with the monster stones? I've gotten late in the game that I was like, oh, maybe after this first part of the game where you do the Gerudo and Zora, maybe after that part the NPC will be introduced for the monster stones. And technically I was right, but not in an elegant way. It turns out the monster stone NPC is added to the game just in a random field. So you're meant to find them by exploring, but they already let you explore before you save the king. So you have no reason to come back here if you already like ran around and looked at stuff. So another just like weird symptom of them making the game so open, but not really like adapting their design around that, which is weird because they seemed better at that in their actual open world games that they're known for. But like this game adopts open world concepts, but then doesn't really like fit this stuff in a way that like quite makes sense. Like if you're gonna let me run around everywhere, I might as well just be able to access everything immediately, like the horses and the ferry once you find her and so on. But as far as I can tell, I think Dampé just wasn't here because Dampé doesn't. I don't think Dampé shows up with story until you save the king, which is weird because you keep picking up this currency for monster stones, and you're like, oh wow, another monster stone, but you don't know why you're picking them up, so you don't know. So like as a reward, it just like doesn't work, and that's weird because like Zelda's, as I've talked about before, is at its best when it's like giving you really specific rewards as you go. Which this game, I said that Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom got away from that a bit by making you have so many random loot items that are obscured in their meaning that it's hard to tell whether or not you even care about them. And this game is paring it back down and doing a little bit of a better job by having it be like, it's like, oh, here's your heart pieces, here's your fairy bottles, here's your stones that upgrade things. But then there's these monster rocks, and you're like, what is it? I don't understand. And if you don't find this NPC, then you're just like, you don't know what those mean, and you don't even know if you care or not, and that's just kind of iffy. Hey, little crow. That key you got is real important to me. Now be a good little birdie and fork it over. You hear me, little crow? I promise I won't be mad if you give it back. Now. Mark. Why, you little... I know you can hear me. You ignoring me, the great Dampé, the most genius inventor in all of Hyrule? Stop being a pest and give me my key. It's all for nothing if I don't get that key back. Crow Wars! Crow Wars! Crow Wars! Crow Wars! He exploded. Thank you for defeating that wily crow and giving me my key. I was so busy being angry with that crow that I forgot about introductions. I'm Dampé, the most genius inventor in all of Hyrule. I spent decades refining my skills in automaton crafting, and now I'm the best engineer out there. Well, I suppose being the only automaton engineer also makes me the best. Anyway, you seem pretty tough. Got much experience defeating monsters? Maybe this little lady's the one who really make the most of my inventions. That settles it then. Swing on by my house later, I'll give you a little treat for helping me out. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so mark it on your map. My house is real funky. You can't miss it. Well, I'm headed that way now. See ya. It's funny because he says I live in the middle of nowhere, I'll mark it on your map, but he was already in the middle of nowhere. We need that on our map. He's just in a random field, like not even in line of sight of any landmarks or even roads. Like, he's just here in the single, might be the single most empty spot on the entire map that isn't the ocean. Or whatever's going on here, where we'll probably get the Master Sword at some point. It is satisfying to do bigger grass destruction. At least we got that. Interestingly, Dampé used to always be at landmarks because he was always the gravekeeper in like every game that he's in, I think. So they switched things up and had him, they're making him the inventor apparently. And we have been to this house, and we knew that there was somebody in this house because when I came here it was closed. But I don't think it gave me any indication of where they went, if I remember correctly. So I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing to make them open up. I think I interpreted it as being another case of like, come back in the second half of the game and this will become gameplay. Is there a thing hiding here? Nope, I must have done that already. I haven't found a lot of Korok seed style items lately. Might have just fallen off on thinking about it a bit. You're here. I've been waiting for you. Welcome to my top secret workshop, Dampé Studio. Oh right, before I forget, here's your reward. Anywho, I work night and day making automatons here in my studio. Guessing you don't yet know the joy of automatons. Well, alrighty, allow me to introduce you to the dazzling world of my clockwork beauties. Here we go! Automatons are works of pure art, inspired by monsters. I pour my soul into each and every one. My art-automatons are so flashy, they'll even fight for you. Just deploy with care. I'm sure you'd be great with them. Pretty sure anyway. Enough of my yammering, it's time to get hammering. Well, I'd like to anyway, but lately I've been struggling. You see, I'm in an artistic rut. I read it as I'm an artistic nut. So off I go to take a walk and clear my head, and I get accosted by a crow. Can you believe it? At any rate, it got me thinking about making a real zinger. Something that can shoot up in the sky. So, it led me to the concept, and I need more than just one idea in my creative pursuits. I need inspiration. If I set something fresh, I can make a shiny new automaton. You mean it? If you're sure, then please and thanks. For the base of this new art piece, let's see. I'm thinking about that creature with the big eye that sort of always jumping around. That won't be enough on its own. I need something that'll help me imagine the new automaton blasting upward in a nifty kind of way. I'm looking for something that shoots hot smoke out of its backside to blast forward. If you find a thing or monster that might fit the vision, place on this pedestal. If the inspiration hits me, I'll be able to make the most flashy automaton. Yep, thank you. Okay, so the first one is a Tektite, which I think I've never summoned before. I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay. It was immediately like, I don't think that's a useful summon. It's just so it's so ineffective at fighting me in the first place. I missed it. Where is it? Let's do the normal sorting options. It's a little easier to see because the whole thing's not in motion the whole time like the other scroll bar. Debba 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 bow. Down debba 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 bow. There you go. Oh, would you look at that? Let me have a gander. That's it, it matches my concept perfectly. Thanks for finding it for me. Only thing is, one was... we're so close to a real zinging automaton, so we need to find the... They said it blasts smoke out of its backside or something? One does it out of its front sides, probably not what they mean. Nope. Well, blasts forward? Does this thing... blast forward. Would you look at that? Let me have a gander. That's it, it matches my concept perfectly. Thanks for finding it for me. It does do little dashes forward. I guess maybe it does an explosive thingy. Oh, I feel it in my bones. I'm burning with inspiration. Woohoo! I'll keep the huge eyeball and then top it off with this glitzy metallic body. To finish the job, I'll add custom rockets to make it launch in a real showy way. Yahoo! Now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. I dub it the Tektite. Here, it's all yours. You got the Tektite. It's a flashy automaton that can launch high into the sky with a huge jump. Better yet, when it jumps, it blasts away at any nearby monster, so it's got some real kick to it. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. Oh yeah, one more thing. You got the clockwork key. Use that to wind him up. It's a precious one-of-a-kinder, so don't go losing it. These unusual creations are made by the automaton engineer Dampé. If one of them breaks, you can visit him and he'll fix it. You have to fix them? Let's see. Press Y to summon the automaton, hold Y to wind it up. It's left on the D-pad? They dedicated a whole button on your D-pad to this, and it wasn't apparent that it existed? If an automaton breaks on you, just bring it on back to old Dampé. I need rupees to cover the cost of repairs, but I'll fix up good as new. My inspiration journal's over there. I jot down notes for all my up-and-coming automatons in there. If anything catches your eye, I'll make it for you, so go ahead and leaf through. This whole system was hiding this late in. The Tektite, haha. Ta-da! And it's just like, it's a Tektite, but it has a robot thing on it. Oh, there it is. Does that do an explosion of damage? That must be an AoE, right? Because otherwise I don't know what the purpose of it is for it to go up in the air. Explosions galore. A jovial explosive automaton that leaves destruction in its wake. Good stuff in there, huh? Neat, huh? I know it'll be yet another ultra jazzy automaton, but the idea alone isn't enough. As usual, I need the proper inspiration to set me on fire, so I'm hoping you'll help me out again. Let's see, a creature that spits stones out of its mouth. Thinking a firework that whooshes into the air would be great for an extra something. There's a guy in Eldin Volcano that crafts fireworks, you might check there. I need to go find fireworks. So Octorock. Whoa, dang, yeah, that sure is the thingy. Yep, that sure is it. And do I have fireworks yet? I have 4 beds. Well, is that helpful? 3 beds and a table. A table can be a bed. Fish. Teddy bear. I never really figured out what to do with. 4 statues, strangely. Fire. This fire probably works. Alright, let's find the Eldin Volcano fireworks guy. That is probably my least explored area. So that was around the time I was like, okay, man, let's just move on. Let's probably get back to the story. I think this is turning into being my, like, map cleanup episode. I run around and do all of the tasks that I haven't done. Or at least a bunch of them. Right, that's always the smoothie guy. I could probably use some more things that refill your energy meter. Nope, never made that one before. Time to make a mistake. Still have new and upsetting combinations to try. I'm here to drain on this game of all succor. Immediately disregarding my actual goals. Double monster guts. Alright, just gotta rearrange these guts and... Oh! That was a mistake. Made a horrible, horrible mistake. Alright. Don't do that. Okay, let's not make... I don't want to experiment with golden eggs. Even though I don't have a use... Even though I'm, like, past the need for most, like, economy and so on, I'm just, like... I feel bad about wasting golden eggs. You overall might as well just, like, sell them directly, practically, but... I actually don't remember if they're more valuable combined with stuff or not. Okay. Which one of you gives energy again? Bubble kelp. Did want to give myself another battery. Electricity. Healing effect. Fire resistance. Stronger. Wall climbing. Damage resistance. Salt increases energy. Yep. Salted milky smoothie. I think I had like one thing that recovered my energy earlier, and I just like drank it by accident. I have some shitty ones, but you really just need to like purely focus on something so you can get the full meter. Otherwise, it's garbage. Alright, so... Zalphos Burrow, Summit Cave, Rock Roast, bunch of cave... Okay, so... It might all have to be inside this one location. There might be more outside that's just not labeled, though. I'm looking for a fireworks guy. None of you guys are fireworks guy. Who's that guy? Nothing like getting a snack at the store when you need a little pick-me-up. Just wish my wallet felt the same. Your wallet's on a diet. Where you eat the contents of your wallet. A normal thing to do. Finally, things have settled down around here. Darston looks more confident too. He's shaping up to be a real chief. I think the fireworks guy might be outside. Oh, there we go. Time to light them up. Fireworks! They're bursting with color, spirit, and craftsmanship. I'm Bossa, the local fireworks artist. Humongous fireworks displays are my life's work. I'm showing off my next creation at the celebration of our new chief. And I wanted to add a blast of color to my latest design. But even though I've been thinking on it for a while now, I'm not sure what'll help it feel fresh. And when Darston asked about it, I said it's gonna be amazing. So I gotta deliver. But you need blast powder soil to make fireworks, and I used all mine up when experimenting. I'll get more blast powder soil, but I also need to create a new firework, and I'm just one guy. Where to find it? Well, it's usually higher on the mountain is the thing. Those golden flowers like to grow in it, so you can usually find it when you see lots of them. Alright, time to go up the mountain. Maybe just teleport to the top of it. There. Teleport as hard as we can on the mountain, look for golden flowers, cut down golden flowers. This is indoors. How indoors? Ow. Ah! That does not clear gaps. You want to take a quarter heart. Wow. So this is interesting because this is like one of those kinds of quests that you put in the game to help you find other stuff. Okay, clearly I've made this mistake. I'm all the way back down here anyway. Okay, whatever. That's the shortcut. It's in the, yeah. This is the kind of quest you put in the game that keeps sending you all over the world because one of its purposes is often to help you find everything. Here we go. Ra-da-da-da-da. That was easy. Okay. Apparently just need one. But this kind of quest is often put in games to help you find other parts of the map. Like, New Vegas does this a lot. We call it New Vegas is a lot of quests that, like, are meant to be... They're meant to, like, direct you towards major landmarks and major things that major quests that you'd want to find and that they would want you to play and everything. And, the thing about those is they're supposed to be crisscrossed in a way of, like, a network of things you would find normally to make them easier to go with. So it's funny to me that the way that they set this one up is that, like, they made it relatively obscure in the middle of nowhere and easy to miss, so it kind of doesn't serve its purpose of sending you to all of these places that they'd want you to discover if you just happen to just not find it in the first place, like the original quest. I smell rotten eggs. You must have found some blast powder soil, or you just ripped one right in front of me. Is that for me? Ah, you got me right in the heart with your kindness. Downright inspiring, really. That's it, I've got it. I can adjust the blast powder ratio to make new colors like gold and aqua. Just thought of that on the fly, huh? With no testing? That'd be the perfect thing to celebrate the rift being gone and Darston becoming chief. Now I've got to get to work. I'll show him what a master of the craft can do. Since he helped me out, you get a front row seat of the show. Here we go! Papa, look! Fireworks! Oh, such pretty colors. Ah, watching fireworks from a hot spring is like bliss, but better. Wow, I've never seen fireworks like these colors before. Boss's fireworks are the best. So glad everyone, including Darston, liked the new fireworks. Can't thank you enough, but maybe this will speak. This will speak for me. Money. I need rupees though. I need fireworks. I guess I can spend them on fireworks. Maybe. If anything you learn from this is that you shouldn't promise more than what you can deliver. Next time I'm in a pinch, I'll just be honest. All right, I can just clone the fireworks. Ta-da! I learned fireworks. And I made more money I don't know what to do with. How much do I have now? 1,300. Yeah, when they don't give you a rupee bag upgrade system over the course of the game, they really struggle to gate anything behind money, because money is just so easy to get in Zelda games. In part because there's just like no particular cost. You're not like... Money's not a resource you have to maintain. There's no like attrition war happening with it. I have not found a stamp in a long time. Granted, I'm in the teleport era of the playthrough. Finally safe. Oh, hi there, Zelda. Thanks again for saving me. I'm kind of missable for a Goron. A lot of times people don't notice me at all. If you hadn't showed up, I might have been stuck in that rift forever. Just thinking about how it gives me the gives me the shivers. Maybe I should go on a nice long run to warm back up, you know. You should try a Goron race while you're here. They're our traditional sport. Okay. Uh-oh. Should have asked how they work. Unless they're just running. Uh-oh. How do I go fast? How do I go fast? Do I have to hit the checkpoints or can I just cheat? Let's see which one of us can get to the flag first. I'm gonna cheat. Obviously. Keep going! Keep going! No, you screwed me. I can still get there. No rocks in the way. Okay, I win. I'm like, there's no way you can beat him, right? Because there's no, like, run fast thing in this game, and I don't think you can take your horse up. You might be able to take your horse up here, but I don't know if it can corner very well. Oh, you're lost. Racing was the one way to stand out from the crowd. And this track is where I've practiced the most, dang it. The world's so big, I guess there's always going to be someone better out there who cheats. But I lost fair and square, except for how I didn't. I want you to have this, Zelda. I mean, there was no rules technically, but in the spirit of things, I definitely cheated. I'm a bad person. I'm gonna practice running some more before I race you again. I'll prove I can win. I'm a bad person. I'm shattering this person's entire concept of self so that I can get like 20 rupees. Wanna do a Goron race? Is there a tougher one? Or is it the same one again? Same one again. Whoops. I thought there'd be another one. I'm gonna do beds this time, because it's definitely faster than spider. Especially since I know that I can just do this now. Or now I'm way ahead of them. I don't even need the spider for that part. Oh, you don't even have to jump off. You hit it. You fly above it. I lost again? I'll keep trying till I win. I dare you to face me again sometime. I guess this one doesn't have like an escalation or like a heart piece reward and so on. Did this one have a tough mode? Was there like an advanced course? Let's challenge me. Oh, yeah, I think I did 2 of these already, and they're just both really easy. Oopsie. There we go. Yeah, I think I already did the second version. I guess it must just end there. It doesn't escalate. Ta-da! Yeah, I guess it's just the extent of what Gorons have for me. So, once again, you've conquered the Eldin... Yeah, we already knew all that. Guess I'm just too strong, too yoked. I also don't see anyone around that like is talking about a local calamity or monster. Maybe he's up at the Rockrose place. They had the 2 guys at the beginning that only showed up after you beat that zone. So I figure it happens again, probably. There's just Lizalfos hanging out right outside. The Rockroast area is also full of enemies. There's no NPCs around here. Weird. I could warp back to the original area, or the Hyrule, and ask, Wright if he knows about any more. Alright, so let's see if Wright has any more dialogue about there being, like, more monster hunts. Because he sent me on them in the first place. There we go, monster intel. And hear tales about your many accomplishments. Anything I can do to help? Glad to share the latest intel. Let's do Ojabo Waters. We got word that a vicious monster surfaced in Ojabo Waters. This came from a seaside village man who surveyed the boat. There was a lot of rambling about zips and zaps. I already did that. What? The mysterious monster in Ojabo Waters was lurking in a wrecked ship. A giant monster with countless ability at its beck and call. And you defeated it. Oh, princess. That you should have taken care of it for us. Well, you have my thanks. Ha. I'd better make sure the rest of us are good for something around here. Currently, there are reports of let's do Eldin Volcano. That's where I was trying to look for it. At this time, it's unclear if we were dealing with a monster or not, but we've been hearing rumors about strange noises coming from Eldin Volcano. Apparently, the Goron chief, Darston's also looking into the matter, so ask him. Okay. You've already acquainted with Darston, yes? I suggest speak with him about it. Then Fair and Wetlands. You call the Cloud Lake monster from Eastern Temple? Well, a soldier patrolling a Hyrule field spotted something matching its description. No! He followed the thing into Fair and Wetlands before losing track of it. I heard the region is popular with an unusual community of creatures. Perhaps one of them has spotted the monster. Alright. The one place I didn't check. Went all around Darston. Whoops. Alright, buddy. Do I remember how I did your voice? I did a voice for 2 lines earlier, and I'm like, was that it? I don't remember. Oh. You have to ask him first to find out about these quests? Princess Zelda, have you seen Darston? I thought you could do these quests spontaneously, but this guy didn't have a quest notification last time I walked by, I don't think. Sorry, don't mean to bother you, but Darston hasn't come back yet. A little while ago, he started hearing strange sounds coming from inside the volcano. Darston went to investigate, but I'm getting real worried since no one's seen him since. Last I saw him, the chief was headed for the summit. If you plan on heading that way too, would you keep an eye out for him just in case? I decided that they both sound the same. I mean, this is the summit, right? I don't think I want to go in that, no. I might want to go to Summit Cave. I think that's different. Because this is the end of the dungeon, but I guess the dungeon's attached to, like, the inside of the other stuff. This is the Lizalfos burrow. Hey, where the hell's Darston? I'm just directly above the base right now. There's a weird kind of empty-ish spot up here on the map. There's a wizard being a dickhead. You will suffer. I thought that was my summon. Whoops. Oh, I didn't summon you. There's such a nothing fight if you use this power. Oh, lock-on didn't work. Or locked onto something else, maybe? I don't even know what it would have locked onto. But I was shooting the floor, which isn't possible normally. So I had to have locked onto something. A lot of health. Oh, that for 1 rupee! It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'll go in the hole. Alright. Darston? Buddy, where the hell are you? It's not the biggest level ever, or biggest game ever in general, so you, as you mentioned, it's not insane to look for Darston, but it is a little annoying, where you're just like, where the hell is he? Whatever, I'm just gonna do this because it's here. I'm juggling several objectives at once. It's a frustrating instruction to say he went to the summit, because there's so many different things called summit around here. So there's the idea of just going as high as you can. There's the idea of taking his personal secret passage and having to replay that entire level to see if he's at the end of it or somewhere throughout it. And then there's the idea of going to the summit cave that's literally called the summit cave, and you're like, is he in the summit cave? He's like, no, he's not in the summit cave. Uh-oh. I made it. Whee. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, why did I fall off? I didn't even move. I was standing in the position I was on where I started standing on it. Anyway. Oops. You might have to kill that to continue. Oh, he's just guarding the path. Ta-da! Is he attacking my objective? Nope, he's just diving a little bit. Whee! Goodbye, Wizrobe. I probably don't need to kill you to make it a thing spawn, because there was one right next to you. So it's probably redundant at that point. Oh, hi. I think that's a guy. Oh, and there's just another one right there. I think the puzzle here is that... Let's see, this stuff works on me even when I'm not holding a thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it always levitates. Oh, another one's here. Okay. So 3 of them are in this cave. Damn. If I did it if I killed the guy in just the right spot, I would have had 3 of the 5 objectives on the screen at the same time. Which would have been a little funny. A bit more power. There it goes again. The meter's been moving hilariously quick. 6! Didn't even think that was going to be in the cards, honestly. Okay, shit. I have 6 pips now. That's 6 beds. And also terrifyingly... oh, I can't do anything yet because I'm waiting for these. And terrifyingly... Fly, my pretties. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, anyway. I'll start doing the climb through Darston's secret space, I guess. There we go. Has anyone seen a little guy, just a little guy, hanging out? Haha, timing. Oop. Oh, the rock. Rude. Fell for the same thing last time too, because there's not quite enough indication that's about to happen. So it's like, oh god! At least not quite enough indication for my purposes, and that just happens at you. You're like, ugh! Stop being on fire. Stop being on fire. Oh, I'm on fire again. Bad waggle strats. Didn't work. I'm not sure if Darston's gonna be here. And I'm back here again. No other stuff around, and he can't go in there because it would kill him. Those are just there to give me access to the old levels, basically, I believe. Just regenerate my stuff. Oh, that's faster, yeah. There we go. Okay, so... Summit Cave, then. Oh, did I accidentally go to Lizalfos Burrow, which is right next to Summit Cave, and not Summit Cave when I came here last time to go to Summit Cave? Because intuitively I just appeared here and there's a cave right there. Oh, I've made a fool of myself, haven't I? No, please keep going up. Go up. No, don't drop me in the lava. No, 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 no. No! No! Relying on monsters to do things. I've got 6 beds, no one can stop me. Except any fire or attack. Like that. I have just enough jump to make it there. God, the fact that I got around some... Okay, yeah, I was a fool. I discounted Summit Cave because I thought I went there, and I was wrong. My bad sense of direction's really messed up today. Where am I going? Me too, buddy. What? Zelda? What are you doing all the way up here? My name's Andes. I'm in a real pickle. So there's this rock called coal, right? We get it from the magma near the top of the volcano. And I'm supposed to carry some down to Goron City. It's a Goron ritual that brings prosperity to the whole region. Don't know if it actually does anything though. Anyway, it's my turn to carry the coal. Problem is my sense of direction is so crummy I get lost just walking around Eldin Volcano. Normally I do this kind of thing with my friends, but today I came solo and I can't find my way back. If only I could get a coal back to Goron City. Really, you'll do it? I really appreciate it. Wait here, I'll go grab some coal. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb back up and back down again. I was gonna do it on the way back from the current thing, but... Oh god! Here it is! Coal ready to transport. Right now the coal's burning, we need it to stay burning, otherwise it'll fall apart on you. If it looks like it's dying out, just move it close to some lava or flame. And that's it! Just get some burning coal to Limmy in the entrance to Goron City. If the coal burns out completely, let me know and I'll snag you a new piece. Okay, let's do this then. I just need to go down 2 cliffs, basically, and it's mostly lava on the way there. I just need to not drop it into this specific piece of water, basically. Get this fire to go away. Is it burning? Do I release it? Okay, you release it. Oh, it sinks. Okay. You fucker. Oh, then he went up all on his own. I see how it is. Alright, so the element of how you actually reignite the fire is a little finicky. Don't drop it. Oh, does the fire enemy also work there? Is the answer just to run there as fast as possible? Release. No! Shit. God damn it. It's fine. This cliff is killing me. This has become for how simple this is. It's gotten impressive how many times I've screwed it up at this rate. I really wish I could use this tarantula here. This tarantula doesn't have AI. I really need something that doesn't have AI. Just go up! God damn it, man! Oh, god damn it. Whenever I don't grab onto when it goes up. There we go. I think bumping into that guy might replenish its coalishness. Ow! Go. Ta-da! What's with the coal, Zelda? It's the coal. You don't know what to do with it? It's gonna go out. Let me get this straight. Anna's got lost and asked you to bring that to me? Surprised Anna's managed to even make it up there. He always gets so turned around. It's nice he still wanted to deliver the coal, but I'm not comfortable with him asking a non-Goron to carry something that dangerous. I'm sure Chief Darston will have thoughts on this, as will the elders. Still, I appreciate you helping Anna's where he needed it. Please, take this as a thank you. It's cool, I use my magic levitate thing's power, so it's not really dangerous for me. But who knows, having our recent savior carry the coal might bring even more prosperity. And don't worry about Ondas, we'll send someone to go get him. Thanks for always helping out, Zelda. Alright, just a little mini quest. Just hanging out up there. Doing its thing. So that did not turn out to be who I was looking for. But I didn't necessarily go where I was trying to go yet. So let's try it again. No. Okay, I'm fine. Ow, I'm on fire. Okay, I'm not on fire. This cave is that way. Oh, well, wait a moment. Zelda, what are you doing up here? The elders asked you to check on me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go worrying you all. After the rift was mended, we started hearing these odd noises from inside Eldin Volcano. I came here to see if there was anything dangerous, and I found this cave. I'm afraid this can only mean one thing. There's an old folk tale about a flame giant who lives in Eldin Volcano. Gorons don't mind fire, but this giant's supposed to be so hot it even burns us. The story goes that someone once put out its flames and trapped it inside the volcano. So maybe the sounds we've been hearing are all a flame giant, all it up again. I hope it isn't, but if it is, we need to come up with a new way to put out flames again, and fast. Ta-da! Oop. Little... Get back in place. Have I done this exact dungeon before? I don't remember. I feel like I have. Oh, it wouldn't spawn inside of it. It has before. Womp womp. It's one of them waiting levels. There's levels where you wait. The primary challenge is all the waiting you gotta do. Or in this case, the fact that I can only have one platform at the same time. Ow. That is a bit of a conundrum. It's not entirely too far, I guess. He's never seemed to rise to the right height to help you out. We'll just do this. And then fly over there when it goes down. Ta-da! Probably could have also flown across from there to there with the tile. Underwater, dry... there's dry grass in a cave. Yep, that's exactly what I was about to indicate as the problem. Bunch of flame keys making fire spread. Jeez. I think I've got mad twirl skills. Too powerful for their nonsense. Do I want to go there or down there? I don't know. Ow. I'm on fire a lot. Is there a ledge up here? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I made it. But not good enough. Alright, I didn't summon this, so I'm safe. Alright, well, remember that there was also a cave down there. I might want to check on the way out. Okay, well this is new. No. Ah! Ah! All these slight misclicks and messes. Oh, there's a chest up here. Okie dokie. Ra-da-da-da-da. So we could have made it across probably, but we're waiting for the lava to go away. Oh. Because lava's bad for you. It gives you cancer. And that's it. That's the only thing it does. Yep, I'm already kind of... I'm a little over this level shtick. Have you heard of waiting? The game mechanic here is waiting. I figured out how to machinimate her. That's what happens when you get that moment of where nothing's happening. I'm about to fuck around and find out, aren't I? No, not more waiting. Man. Alright, well I can summon 6 of these guys, so it'll be fine. Don't go down. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Yep. God damn it. And then I wait again. Alright, it's fine. Oh, it doesn't kill that Strangula. That's good. That's helpful for me. Alright, I'll try to summon more this time. There we go. The Strangulas automatically retreat from the fire and they only die if they hit the ceiling. Nope, it's the fire version of the rock boss. So I can't touch him directly, basically. You might be able to blow him out. Let's try that. Do please... Okay, do target him, though. There you go. They're not high enough up to affect his head. I don't think the frog works here. Oh, when he does the slam attack, his head goes down low enough. I meant most used again. Whoops. Rude. Why can't I target the boss? There it is. Right, now he's without that whole thing. Get him! Okay, but do better at it. Oh, the fire's back. Ta-da! So you can trigger weak spots, but also ultimately, if you take too long, he'll do the big slam, and that'll just create such a giant opening that you just get to attack him for free anyway. Okay, now he's red. That might mean you can't blow him out anymore. It hardly matters if he then does this immediately. There, I'll just shoot him that way. Any new surprises? No! Why can you target your own allies? I don't understand. God damn it, I wasted that whole opening. It's really... Z-targeting, like, actually sucks in this game. It's really weird that you can target all of your own summons and you can't... There's no, like, way of controlling that. So you'll just be like, damn it, no, I need to target the weak spot on the boss that's only accessible via Z-targeting, because they can't target it with normal 2D controls. Oopsie. And then it'd be like, you want to target your own flowing enemy that's over... Your own floating summon that's over there? I'm like, what? Why? I genuinely don't know why you'd want to target your own summon. Like, why would you? Aren't your own summons, like... unhardable? Like, I don't think there's a reason... Like, the only reason I can imagine targeting your summons, really, that comes to mind is that you might want to hookshot onto one of them. If they're made of something you can hookshot onto. But the hookshot's not in this game. So I'm like, I actually don't know what your goal would be there. I should not have taken the teleport back out. No! I'm going fast this time. Flying tile to get over here. I probably did this last time. I think I have been here before, but I think I did it way faster last time, and I think it might... God damn. Ah! Damn it. I messed myself up. The joystick dead zone really gets me sometimes, where it like snaps back and makes you fire in the opposite direction you were trying to. Wait, did I imagine that? Oh, wait, I thought this was a door. I saw those archways. I think that, yeah, that's what I thought a door was. Okay, so now I wasted my time. Whoops. Yeah. I'm already here again? Uh-oh. Oh, Tarantula works in here. Cool. Also, I'm accidentally doing this now. Ah, that's this whole part again, though. No, so it's easiest to go back to the entrance this manual way. The problem right now for me is that I don't know if I need to go back to the Goron village to fight in Darston, or if he's waiting at the beginning of the cave. That's why I'm not teleporting back. And I started going in because I was like, oh, well, I already did this far in because I screwed up and thought that that was a door that I wanted to check back on. Might as well just resolve the level. But then I just remembered, oh god, that whole 2D level is still coming. Ah! Ah. Okay, so summoning another one makes... Okay. Summoning another platform just makes the current platform crash into it, I think. So I don't think you can chain two of them together. Because midway through that I realized, oh, I can summon two now, because I have 6 things. There it goes. Zelda, there you are. You explored the whole cave already? And you defeated the flame giant. It was real? Wow, I'm at a loss for words here. First the rift, now a giant straight out of Legend. You really are something else, Zelda. At least everyone in Goron City can rest a little easier now. Thank you so much, Zelda. Here's a little something to show our appreciation. The Goron Bracelet. It's a Goron treasure that grants great strength. While wearing it, you can carry things faster. So when I pick things up, I just move quicker. It's an heirloom bracelet that was passed down through generations of Gorons. I talked to everyone about it. We agreed that you should have it, Zelda, all for your help. And then we had you do more help anyway, before I gave it to you, because I couldn't have talked to them since. I'm gonna head back and tell everyone what happened. You take care of yourself, Zelda. I forgot what he sounded like for a second. I think it's more like that. Whoops. Alrighty, so... took care of some bad little splurps all over the map and so on. This is back in Southern Forest. So there's a few more little just spots. There should be another mini boss, 2 or 3 more map chunks, more Dampé stuff. I haven't been around in this area for a while. In fact, there might be some secrets waiting around that I didn't have access to before. That's not it. I can sense my friends here. We're trapped. They're trapped in 4 areas. Okay, fine. Go ahead and spawn monsters. There you go. Are you proud of yourself now? Now I'm gonna unleash the horde. This is what you wanted? You wanted the horde? Here comes the horde. They're coming for you. Here they come. It's a billion little buds. Okie dokie. Boop boop. Bop bop boom. I don't see any more level in this direction. Speed mode. The anti-platforming platform. Eh. That's not what you want to see around here. Oh, I can't do that jump either. Uh-oh. Well, he tuckered himself out. I'm in trouble, actually. There we go. Oh, ah. Oh, that was weird. What a weird interaction that game just had. Okay, one of the biggest limitations of the beds is just the fact that you can't put them on each other at angles, so you can't, like, turn. So that creates some problems for you trying to get around. Sometimes your little climbing ladder wants to go in a different direction, and you're like, I really cannot adapt, actually. This is the one way this works. Ta-da! And a combat gauntlet. Alright, so that guy up there needs to die. That's not my attack. Get him. The knockback is actually slightly inopportune. What? I thought they attacked the person you're locked onto. I think the comment section's lying when they say that. Because I'm clearly locked onto this guy and they're attacking other people instead. So I think you just can't control your summons in this game. Got it. A bit more once again. Yeah, I figure you probably do reach level 11 then, at least. If not 12. Because we're currently filling a meter, which means that it's going to gain an amount of meter. We're going to get a meter from the partial, and then we'll probably get one more full meter from doing Mount Linearu. Because that seems to be how this all works. Might as well just clear these out. Just to have them done. Simplifies my task list as I go back to Dampé. Granted, this is just a way of getting like some extra summons. Ones that I don't imagine I'll use if I'm being honest. Oh, quest. Oh, My mom's being weird. She's staring at the pool in our house, talking to herself. Something about monsters. Ah! She's going to feed me to monsters. Wait, no, that isn't it. Still, I'm sure she's very disappointed in me. I can't swim yet. I'm just too scared to try. Please, you gotta help me. Could you check on my mom? She's like over there somewhere? That's Dampé. Yeah, just right here. Got it. Oh my, it's Zelda, right? I heard you rescued those that got caught in the rifts. Maybe you'll help me with a personal matter. Could you bring me some monsters? I'm going to use them for something. Let's see. First I need a monster that looks like a sinister fish. Please put any monsters you bring me in the water here. I'll give you something nice if you can help. Oh, feel free to do it in your spare time. Must see monsters. Are they trying to understand why their kid's afraid of water by seeing scary things in the water or something? Okay, it can't be a sand piranha. I guess she didn't mean that one because she acted weird. Is that the sinister one? Okay. Perfect, that's exactly the sinister looking fish monster I wanted. Hang on a moment. Clunk, clunk, clunk. This was tough enough for the job, but it's not getting it very shiny. Thanks for the monster, it helped me learn more about what I need to know. Maybe a monster that goes boom when anyone goes near it? Okay. There really is like two kinds of quests. There's the fetch quest and the do you know the summon yet quest? A bomb fish, they definitely go boom when you go close to them. Let's see. This wasn't good enough either. I'm not getting it dazzling enough. But it does have a fine shine. Looking better. Shocking jellyfish monster. The monster's exactly what I had in mind. The way it floats is pretty. Very, very pretty. Shifting colors and patterns. Zowie! Aha! At last, I did it. Gotta say, it turned out well too. Now, to see my son. Come with me. Merdaka! Mom, I'm not monster food. What? Oh, Medica, please, just hold out your hand. A scale? Yes, one polished using a legendary technique known only to Zora. With this scale, you'll be able to swim. Really? I know you've worried about not being able to swim, so I made you a special charm. You made this for me? I'll give it a try. Ah! Whoa, whoa, I can do it, I'm swimming. Does the charm do nothing? Well done, I always knew you could. Yay, swimming is fun. Thanks, Mom. Thank you for your help. I can't begin to say how much this meant to us. I'd like to thank you for giving me the same charm I gave to Medica. By giving you the same charm. Maybe it does work. It's a Zora scale. It's made with secret Zora methods, enables you to wear to hold their breath for longer underwater. It doesn't let you swim up waterfalls? I need each of those monsters so I could research my ways to polish scales. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I want to be able to swim up waterfalls. Well, I can just jump this now. Okay. That's kind of wild. Don't know if I'll ever have a need for that, but okay. Standing here, looking up at the sky, all my cares just drift away. You should try sometime. You look like you're always on the go. No! I'm filming! I have to keep forward momentum! Did you? That is just sort of an element of Let's Plays. There are some games that kind of have a more meditative hangout experience kind of in them. And that gets trampled a bit by Let's Plays because, gotta be doing stuff. People are watching. You can't just, like, zone out. Which is a thing that can come to play somewhat more in, like, games like, Stardew Valley, or Satisfactory, or No Man's Sky. Journey? Everything? I think is what it was called. Not everywhere. Everything everywhere all at once. I can sense my friends here. They're trapped. It's 3 this time. Relatively straightforward. Oh, that's the up button. The go down button is above the go up button on this control scheme. So that's a little confusing. Well, these guys are fucking up my casting order. Yeah. Okay. Nothing up there. There's at least something in here. Ooh. This place is kind of interesting. Yeah. There's one. Not sure how many are in here. It's a small enough level it could almost all be in this cave. Why didn't it go? Why did it do that? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Well, I'm here now. Ah! Casting it knocked me back. I can't jump that high. Yes, I can. Apparently, I can. Can is easy. It's interesting that casting it... Yeah. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't work out. Oh, there's a monster. Pronouns don't attack, they just go straight up. I guess that works if I'm under them. So that works as a directional attack. I guess that might have been helpful against that underwater boss, but I just had too many other tools that I didn't have to consider the piranhas. It's interesting to know that they work that way. Just go straight up. Not sure if I see anywhere else to go. Ah. Oh, god damn it. The shape of the tree makes it look like there's plenty of space to jump up and forward, and then she just doesn't really get that kind of arc the way you think she would. Oh god! Pressing forward made her let go. Damn it. Ah! Oh my fucking god. Okay. So I forgot this strategy, obviously. It's frustrating how it looks like you can definitely do it. And it just will not do what I want it to. Oh, this one's floating. Nope. They won't... Weird? Very weird. Haven't used that button for a while. I'm guessing that because the stuff above me is purple, they just won't attach to it because it's not a real ceiling or something. It's just weird to summon a bunch of tarantulas in an enclosed space and have none of them do something. Oh, don't, no. Oh, fuck. I'm really falling apart right now. I think this level's at least big enough to have one collectible in it. There it is. Yeah, I kind of felt like I was done with the cave. Ta-da! Nine and a half levels. That might be 9 2/5 levels, maybe. Alright. And the map is now devoid of random purple splotches. Alright. Let's go back to Guy. There he is. And then I also have another villain to investigate. In addition. Don't know if I've done this one yet. There he is. Nope, haven't done that one. Yeah, haha! I'm running out of uses for them since I don't care about bombs very much, but you still like to just find them when you can. Hey God, you have a monster stone, don't you? I love those things. I'll take monster stones for repairs rather than rupees if you're interested. Talk to me if you need repairs. Is that all they're for? That's genuinely surprising if that's all they're for, actually. Oh, would you look at that? Huh, let me have a gander. That's it. It matches my concept perfectly. Thanks for finding it for me. What? Oh, I feel it in my bones. I'm burning with inspiration. Woohoo! That's just not the vocal expression that matches that face. Oh, it's gonna spit stones so fast, so fierce, so flashy. And for the finishing touch, the firework rockets go here. Yahoo! Blah. Now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. Boom, I call this little fella Tocto Rock. Have a blast. You got the Tocto Rock. Wow. It's a snappy automaton that shoots fireworks with relentless glee. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. Anywho, if it breaks, you know where to find me. Performance artist. A fancy automaton that plays a chipper little tune and puts on a show. That one caught your eye, huh? Figured you got good taste, anywho, but I need a proper jiggly monster with cute little eyes would do the trick. Melodic sound from Hyrule Ranch. Oh, this is like what half the stuff is even for? The melodic sound from Hyrule Ranch. So this guy, right? Is that what these things are for? The prismatic music box. Maybe to summon the monster first. A jiggly thing with cute eyes? Just a Zol? Would you look at that? Let's have a gander. Matches the concept perfectly. Used to hear a lovely sound in the vicinity of Hyrule Ranch. Didn't Hyrule Ranch give me the music box? But I can't, like, select it. It doesn't do anything. Is it a wolf? Because they howl? There's crows there? I've heard pretty sounds coming from Hyrule Ranch. Okay, well, what are the other ones? On the stomach? Gobble up any monster anytime. Creature that swallows things whole has massive jaws. Special part that can strengthen its ability to clamp down on things. Guy who sprints acorns such as such a tool. A jaw that clamps down on things. That's none of these. So the acorn guy has it? Like, but like, which acorn guy? At which challenge do I need to do to get that one? Oh god. Huh. Alright, well the jaw thing is probably the plant that, that he eats dudes. I missed it. There it is. Oh, Joe, look at that. Chop him in two. A fearless automaton that can slice through anything blocking its path. A monster with a sword who fights alongside others. He has a special weapon, the dojo, yeah, the rare sword. So they just, so these ones are no longer two monsters, it's a series of other quest items. But I think I already have two of them. I just don't know how to turn them in. Okay, you have a sword. Big sword. I want an automaton. Chop him in two. This is great for making the automaton, so long as you let me have that heirloom katana. Alright, I'll take it off your hands. What? Oh, I feel it in my bones. I'm burning with inspiration. Alright, I'll build a fearless automaton who can do this sword justice. I'll just instill this rugged-looking helmet. Yahoo! Now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. Slicey. This was known as the Robolin. Hacky slashy. You got the Robolin. That work of art shreds up monsters with its blade, cuts right through their defenses. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. Anywho, if it breaks, you know where to find me. You have to ask him for an automaton, and he'll make it via your inventory, apparently. Beautiful. Take the prismatic box? Okay. What? I feel it in my bones. Inspiration. Its squishy, cute plush form. Yes, I will bring these elements forward with its creation. Next, I'll combine it with the prismatic music box. Yahoo! Yahoo! That's what I call a snazzy automaton. I've dubbed this one Gizmol. Have fun with it. You got Gizmol. This cutin sings and dances, scattering groups of monsters with its playful antics. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. And if it breaks, you know where to find me. I'm really caught off guard by the revelation that we got all of these monster stones, and as far as I can tell, you don't use them to get anything, and you don't use them to upgrade anything. He just says he'll take them in exchange to repair these automatons instead of paying rupees. Which might be a decent discount or something, but like, I don't know, when you find kind of stuff like that around the world, you think it's gonna be like an upgrade system. I think in particular because the last game, Tears of the Kingdom, also had a monster guy who lived in a little monster tent, and he wanted you to get monster thingies and you turn them in intervals to get upgrades or items that you could get. So even that, like, went along that pattern before. Okay, so now 2 out of 3 of them, or I guess 4 out of 5 of them so far are done. I need to find Endless Stomach. There's an acorn enthusiast that can help, but we won't say where. Let's see. I think I'm gonna look this one up because I've found several acorn enthusiasts. Is there a specific one I have to defeat his challenge? Because, like, that sounds like a incredibly fruitless thing to search for. Okay, so it sounds like he's over here. Okay, because I wasn't sure how I was going to get this without just looking it up. I mean, eventually I could scrape up and down the whole map like I would need to do to get the stamps. I've definitely done this one before, so it must have not been fast enough. Yeet. But now I can do big jumpies. Oh, it's this one again. Right, it's like the main one. I probably didn't go any faster. Listen, I'm experimenting. Head on up. Let go of it. Let go of it. How do I, like, damn it. Let go. Ah! I forgot how to let go of it. Yep. Ta-da. Well, that was a significant increase in speed. It's iterating on ideas that I had last time, too. Rupees. Lightning fan. Okay, so I got the thing. There it is. A steel trap. That would be the clampy thingy, yep. So I finally get victory over that particular challenge. I had ideas on how to iterate last time, I just didn't actually have any idea if there was more reward to get or not from that specific one. The fact that the game is covered with scattered challenges but they're hard to tell apart because there's so many of them, and a lot of them have a secret reward for getting a faster time, but there's no way to keep track of them, so you don't know like whether there's heart pieces or special key items looming somewhere. I feel like that's just very hard to keep track of, or ever tell where there is to go for stuff that's left to do. Game could almost use like a little tracking system for like the secret things that you have. Just what you've succeeded at and haven't succeeded at, and whether or not there even is more to do. But give this one a real spiffy head and huge jaws. And then the steel trap for real strong chompers. Yahoo! Now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. Crunch, I'm calling it the high-tech Hubabu. Ha ha ha. Let it feast freely. This hungry little automaton will gobble up any nearby monsters. It chomps pretty mindlessly, so it'll munch up rupees and anything else the monster's carrying. Hope you make good use of it on your journey. Is that every single one done? Oh god, this new tier. Get rich quick. Concept. A sparkling gold automaton who really rakes in the dough. Blah! So you read my notes, huh? Hey, you finally come with an idea about how to turn in that meaning of a crow into an automaton. Bring me that crow, will ya? I figured that critter will make it look dandy, all glittering in gold. So I just need a real special, flashy something. Speaking of oh yeah, no, it's the fan. I already have the fan. Would you look at that? Yeah, loads of a gander. Blah 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 blah. I want to say that like a full 70% of the dialogue in this game is just dialogue you've already read before, repeating over and over again. It's a huge amount of it, because like whenever there's multi-step quests, they say the same things every single time. Oopsie. Ah, shit. B is the version of skipping text that doesn't make it populate. Oh god damn it! Oh my god! Okay, I need to stop pressing B and just press A and let the text populate the slow way. It's not even that slow, but I'm just like... I keep getting jump scared by the dialogue options because they pop up 1 second after the... They pop up like a half second after the rest of the dialogue. So you think you're skipping text. And then it pops up right when you're pressing the button and traps you. Oh wee! I'll make a sparkling gold automaton. It'll be my finest work yet. I used the golden fan for this part. Yahoo! Now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. Zing! Meet Goldfinch. Sparkle away! So it's like the one that gets more money than ever before, probably? This is my flashiest automaton to date. It'll attack enemies and send the rupees flying. Even better if you wind up with the clockwork key. If you wind up the clockwork key, you end up... You can hold the flashy thing up and glide to fly. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. Phew, you know, I'm feeling pretty complete. I think that's all my heart wants to make now. I've never felt so light, so free, and it's all 'cause of you. Thank you, my friend. Guess we're all done with him then. Now that I'm done making automatons, I'll show you my special treasure. I call it the clockwork bangle. If you wear it, you'll have an easier time with your automatons. Pretty tempting, eh? You want it, don't you? Well, if you insist, I suppose I can part with it. For 5 monster... Okay, well, that's a use of monster stones. That's all of them. Well, with that done, you can take this. Ra-da-da-da-da. Dampé crafted this special accessory, which helps you wind the clock key faster. With this on, you'll be able to wind the clock key even faster. My automatons are super duper flashy. They're works of art, and work like a charm. I'm sure you'll put them to good use. At least I think so. So what do repairs cost? I don't know, because nothing's broken. He said I can use stones for them. I guess it's a good thing I didn't use all my stones in the repairs up till now. Because what if I use them all up and I'm like, how do I find more five more stones for the bangle now? But all things considered, I don't know if I'll use this system. I'm just thinking about how like superfluous the whole thing is. Kind of like how the game has all these potions, and it's like it's hard to justify most of the potions because you have to like really premeditate a really specific use, like the glowing potion. If you made an exclusively glowing potion that lasts a long time, that might be useful for a specific dungeon, along with the warming one. But like for the most part, the potions just kind of feel redundant because you don't even need special effects that often, and most of the time you just want healing. And so like just crafting healing is usually stronger, and potions that give you healing are better. Whereas like I look at something like this and I'm like, who wants this? It specifically gives you 3 pips of energy recovery, so only like a third of your meter, and 1 minute of resistance to being cold. So like this is functionally useless, right? I guess you can call it just like a vestige of experimentation, but like I'm just looking at this and I'm like, what? Why? You can make so many things, but why would you? Oh, they're all listed here, so they okay, that's cool. Because as far as this screen's like progress goes, you can see like all the things you've gathered so far, and so I guess you know that that's how many things there are total in the game. To gather is like quest-specific items that you temporarily have as key items, and then you know it kind of gives you like a sense that you've finished the game, I guess. That means I've somehow missed 4 of them, which is impressive because I've kind of been everywhere. Huh. No idea where those are. At least one of them could be in the... I guess there could be at least one quest in the shrub area and one quest up in Lanayru after I finish that one. It's main story a bit. And unfortunately, since the game seems to have locked story progress and open world content behind you saving the king despite letting you explore everywhere, anywhere I have been might have just spawned a quest afterwards with no indication that I should go there, which is kind of awkward. In the past, they would make that more elegant because you would gain access to certain things via your powers, so they would hide the quests or things behind the powers you didn't have yet, or they would signpost it by putting stuff around that particular location that you then would have to go back to later to unlock, and you'd be thinking about that later. Oh, I gotta go back there. I gotta go back there when I get the bombs or whatever so I can break the rock. And then when you go back there, like, oh, a quest is here now. Even if it wasn't blocked behind it, it would be like nearby, and those kinds of mechanics would be directing you to go there again. But this game let me solve basically the entire map before I did the story, which leads to an awkward moment of like, how do I know where to go back to? And since they locked so much stuff behind the king being saved, which I didn't know was even going to happen, like, they might as well have just not let the game open up until then. Which, like, the game literally had giant voids covering the screen. Like, they used the void to block you in the intro. I find that particularly interesting is that the beginning of the game locked you in that intro area via the voids. You couldn't leave that part of the forest because you couldn't jump high enough and you couldn't build enough stuff to get over the trees yet. And so they trapped you there, and that forced you to go around and do certain things to explore. They could have just had crisscrossing voids that cover parts of the map and block entire routes by just actually being a continuous void that you can't go past at all. Because they do have an obstacle built into this game on that level. And that's exactly what they did in A Link Between Worlds, so they've done it before and they've thought about this before. But then they just didn't do it here. Which I find kind of interesting and strange. Because that... if they could have just made it so that we could only access the bottom half of the map, for example, because the two zones they want you to go to, essentially want you to, like, they start here and they want you to go up here and then over here, for example. So this arc of the map could have been cut off by the Hyrule Castle void, and then you have like this route going up to Hyrule Castle, and then when you save the king, then this whole area could have opened up. Because there could have been too many voids in the way of getting around, and that would prompt you to explore this half of the map after Hyrule Castle, and then they could have had, and then you don't have the question of like whether or not you missed stuff because you happen to do stuff before the story arbitrarily unlocks progress or something. Just weird. Sure, smoothies are in, but I'm staying loyal to cotton candy, even if it's impossible to find. Which do you like better? Smoothies? Children, all of you. I have to ask about cotton candy, okay. Really, you agree? Then you'll want to hear this. I was searching for cotton candy when I heard a voice ask me if I wanted to play a game. Let's play a game, shall we? Yeah, like that. Good impression. Anyway, I turned around and a big thing with cotton candy was floating there. It went poof before I could get any of my cotton candy stick out, but it was real, I know it was. Now why am I telling you this? Because you're going to help me track it down. I saw it in the ruins south of here. The ones with the frogs that make rain. I hear there's an entrance that goes underground. Don't quote me on that. That's probably where the monster is. So what's this one? All I have to do is catch the Deku snake, then I'll be the richest scrub in Pharaoh Wetlands. I can buy all the smoothies I want. Oh, were you listening to me? Well, in that case, I have no choice. I'll make you an ally in my money-making mission. Now, now you know about the Deku snake, a creature kept secret by Deku scrubs. No one ever caught it, so there's big money on offer if you do. Catching the Deku snake is a quick and easy path to fame and fortune. And I know how to do it too. I'm gonna use bait to lure it out of hiding. It loves electro apples, a specialty of the Pharaoh Wetlands. So, as my new recruit, I need to go out there and get 3 electro apples. Okay, easy, I got them already. I'm the brain, so I'll hang back. You got them? I bought them. Yep, 3 electro apples. I've got to hand it to you, you really came through. Here's your cut. 2 monster stones. Soon that Deku snake will be all mine. And then the money will roll in. Smoothies galore. And when that gets old, all the finest meals in Hyrule. Though all the finest meals is a lot of meals. Not sure if I can eat that much. What do rich people spend money on? Can't all be food, can it? I had to give this a rethink. Complete. Oh. Well, the talk about getting rich made me thirsty. You know what's good for thirst? A nice fresh smoothie. Oh. Huh. Okay. These sure are quests. Do you have 3 of common resource? Wow, thanks. End of quest. But they tease you with like, oh wow, we're gonna do crazy stuff. There's gonna be a Deku snake. We're gonna have to catch it. No one's ever caught it before. No. Oh, it's over. Oh, there's a lot of quests here. Holy shit. Okay. Someday I'm gonna travel the world, make it so everyone knows my name. I'll become the Deku scrub all the others wish they could be. Get out of the floor.
Why'd you pluck me? Couldn't you see I was hiding? I was hiding from the leaf eaters. If they eat all my leaves, I'll go pale and I'll wilt.
If you hide underground, they can still eat your leaves.
And then I'll be dead. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry.
Look, if you go in the journal, watch out for the swarm of Mothullas. They ran into them in the southeast foreign wetlands. Those Mothullas, they attacked us and munched our leaves. We got off with a few bite marks, but next time they'll eat our leaves whole. Now I'm gonna have nightmares about Mothullas. So I need to go fight the Mothullas, I guess? Or do they want me to summon a Mothula to, like, expel their fears or something? I can summon a Mothula. Nope, that just terrifies them. I guess they're just saying there are enemies down there to go fight? I'm a friendly scrub, so I'll give you friendly warning. Stay away from Bazoo. All they do is whine. They're so annoying. The most annoying scrub in the world.
I can hear you, numb scrub.
Banpoo's the one that you should stay away from. They're bitter and nasty and they enjoy hurting my feelings. Oh yeah? Well, I'll cut it out if you beat me into hide and seek. You know I'm bad at hide and seek. Huh, tell you what, if you're worried about it, I'll let you team up with someone else. Then I want you on my team. Fine by me, just say when you're ready. And close your eyes, I'll go find a place to hide. The game starts when I say go. Go. Friendly hint, you'll find me near the trendiest shop in town. That's not... You're really bad at hide and seek if you just tell me where to go. I thought I was gonna have to hide. Oh, there he is. You're underground. You found me. That was a warm-up round. Let's go again. Close your eyes and I'll find a new place to hide. The game starts when I say go. Go. Friendly hint, you'll find me near a lake that's a symbol of love. Uh-huh. Ta-da. This isn't quite the masterpiece of exploration that Outer Wilds is. There's a big heart. You'll never guess where it is. Oh, you can see it on the map. And it's one of the only landmarks. Dang, you solved my exploration puzzle. You found me again? Guess you're a student of the game. I better crank up the difficulty. Close your eyes and I'll find a place to hide. Blah, blah, blah. Go. Friendly hint, you find me between 4 stone siblings. Okay, that's more ambiguous. Probably visible on the map, though. It might be this. Not entirely sure. That's a different number of things. It's definitely just some spot that has a bunch of statues on it. Do. Those are not made of stone. Definitely made of wood. There's 4 things along these stairs. Worth checking. Yep, that's probably it. Oh, come on, again? You left me no choice. I'll have to pull out all the stops. Close your eyes and I'll find a place to hide. Go. Friendly hint, you'll find me near a home that used to be covered in dark thorns. You'll never know where that is. Okay, now you're just taking the piss. It's once again like one of the only major landmark around, and I literally had to go there for the main story, just like the lake. I feel like the target age demographic lowered or something. Aw, you found me. That's not fair. You should have said you were a pro hide-and-seeker. I can't compete with someone who does it for a living. For a living? You sore loser. Just admit you lost and quit teasing me like you promised. But I tease you because I'm jealous, Bazoo. And desperately in love.
What?
You're so good at making stuff. Cotton candy and smoothies. And when I was better than you at hide and seek, I guess I let it go to my head. I'm sorry. That's what this is about. You could have asked me to teach you how I make stuff. Instead, you just hurt my feelings all the time. Call me annoying, Bempo, but you're the annoying one. Me? Dead. He died. Well, thanks for helping me win. Here you go. A fairy fragrance. Wear this cologne made of fairy flowers to make fairies appear a bit more often when you cut grass and other plants. Am I annoying? Was that too harsh? I thought it was okay to make a little fun, to make a little fun as friends, you know? But I guess teasing is pretty annoying. I'm glad you get it. Now, do you want to go home? Ta-da! Alright, well. Basically out of quest again. Almost. Mobbing Mothulus. There's something up there. Let's see about that. Probably just go fight them all or something. Okay, that is higher. Give me a little spot to hide in over here. Not ideal. Bigger jump? Nope. Oh, but I can just do it with... I can literally jump that high on my own. I don't need the trampoline at all. Get them all. Little non-ideal, because I'm outnumbered and the high level one is here. Alright. I don't need you. Stop locking onto mine. So annoying. I don't want to lock onto mine as an enemy. I'm in combat mode where all of my buttons are attacks. I just don't understand why they would think I'd want to do that. Nope, I guess it's done. Yeah, these aren't exactly Majora's Mask quests. Go over there and fight 3 guys. Give me 3 apples. Go over there, grab the thing, bring back. Guess I should say my goodbyes. My only regret is not drinking more smoothies. Give it a rest. You're bumming me out. You're right on time. Soon we're going to the big vegetable patch in the sky. You defeated the Moculas, so our leaves aren't going to get snatched, which means we're gonna live. Hooray! Life goes on. I'm gonna drink smoothies by the bucket. Ugh. Even a good friend of the Deku Scrubs. Here, have this. I love smoothies, but that's a lot of smoothie. That's upsetting to hear about. That's like, the idea of drinking a bucket of smoothie is like viscerally upsetting to me. I don't like that idea. Thanks for saving us. I love being alive. The dialogue is very goofy. Cotton candy hunt. Let's see, a large amount of cotton candy at a building south of Scrubton. The hidden ruins? I don't see like a house anywhere, so it might be the hidden ruins because they often recycle old boss chambers and stuff like that and locations for these like regional bosses, and this is almost certainly like the regional boss because I did all the other quests I saw. Oh yeah, there's the guy. And here's the electric guys. Didn't want you to put both of those in there, but because I've defeated them before, I can just summon 2 of them directly at it. Ow, I'm dying of fire. Wah. Okay. Ra-da-da-da. I can just throw them directly at it. Oh, this is funny. It's goofy as shit. But I'm a little worried I'm doing this wrong. Because I haven't heard the voice. So I'm worried that like I haven't found the prompt or something. Oh, I never got that. Or I've never been here before? I don't even know, actually. I don't know. Would I walk right past that without getting it? If I did, people would probably be like sassy about it. Look at that guy, he's missing basic things again. He calls himself a gamer. Gamers never miss things. That's the rule. That's what makes gamers game. Oh. Ow. Don't get out of my way. Out of my way, out of my way. No, 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 no. Minor damage. Uh-oh. Don't know what I was planning there. Damn it. Summoning them all directly is very funny.
I've got more nectar.
Oh, no, there he is. So it's going to be in 2D this time. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist a rematch. I have prepared for this day. Oh yes, this time I will not be defeated. Hey buddy, where you going? What if I summon these guys? Actually, was that part of the trick last time? No, he doesn't care about those. Okay, you can't grab them that way. Had this fight work last time? Snatching them just kind of goofs them up a little bit. Is that one eternally not moving because the spike? I think the spike balls were just constantly hitting them. I think the idea might be that you want them all to be on the same platform. Okay, yeah. Because they have to combine, right? Yep. Then you're allowed to hurt them again once he combines back together. It's really weird because his plan makes very little sense. And you think he would just like decombine if he wanted to become a problem again. Have you considered I have a bow? Okay, having a larger summoning budget is obviously very helpful for this. It's just altogether a more reasonable encounter at this point. I just keep summoning rocks. Oopsie. Oopsie. Ah! Oh, I really fucked things up now. That was rude. How are none of them on the central platform? Oh, I guess I let the rocks sit for too long and he probably just went back. Oh wait, they're like in weird spots. Oh, I guess because they combined between the two platforms and led to a weird interaction. Okay, that guy being on the ceiling is not doing it for me. Will he go down the thingy? Ow. Will he go down a web? He doesn't care about webs. But that guy will attack him though and make him not move, which is worse. Alright, I'll wait for him to get all the way over here. So I want him to go up onto this platform. Oh, what's he doing? Why did he move like that? That was really weird. Was it like a glitch tied to him being on the edge of the screen? Okay. So now he's up on the central platform. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's just use the bed. There we go. That's pretty good. Ta-da! Ow. Okay, I'll drink a smoothie. This is not going well for me. But all my training. I know when I've been beaten. I'll admit you won. Ta-da! This is where a lot of the secret heart pieces were hiding. Alright. There was a part 2 of that fight where he's in 2D instead of 3D. Or, well, it's all 2D technically, but... Well, no, it's not all technically in 2D, yeah. A top-down game is technically in 2D in a lot of ways, but once you're jumping up on things, then that's the third dimension. So anyway, we did it! Alright, so I'm gonna call it here. I let it run a little longer because I was trying to do a bunch of side stuff. Hiccup. But next episode we'll do Holy Mount Lanayru, and then follow up with the monster hunt that comes from it. And then at that point I'll probably just go do whatever comes next, which might be the ending. Because I will have resolved everything, I think. Oh, let's talk to the person about how I finished the thingy. It is raining.
What? You found the big thing of cotton candy? That's great to hear. Take me where you found it. I'm starving.
It was an evil cloud that will eat you.
You're trying to be a monster, so I can't eat it.
I mean, not necessarily. You can eat monsters. Most of them. I don't know about the one that's made of air.
Lies. You think you're sneaky? I see what's happening. You want to hoard it all. That's not fair. I'm the one who found it.
Huh? What's that you're holding?
That's a charm. Used to be able to rage in Scrubton, but that one's not finished. Oh, I get it. You want me to finish your charm before you tell me. Well, fine. Just flip this around, put it in there, and done.
The ancient charm became a curious charm. The spells on this unusual memento greatly decreased damage for its wearer. Oh god. Even more damage reduction?
When you attach the parts, it looks like a scrub's face. Cute, right? So now you tell me? Oh, come on. Stop lying to me. I know it's real. I will find that big thing of cotton candy again. Just you watch.
I don't know how to feel about the fact that they basically tricked themselves into getting me the best upgrade in the game. Like, damage reduced is already big, so getting bonus damage reduced is like an insane bonus. Like, that's huge. What? That's crazy. So much. Yeah, I don't need more fairies because I never use my existing fairies. So getting a bonus to making them spawn is hardly necessary. But also fairies just have guaranteed spots that you can just go to. I feel like that's part of the ritual, is knowing where to go get fairies at a fairy shrine or something, so having them trying to increase their spawn rate with an item feels, like, weird. Well, I basically just got the third tunic type upgrade. That's usually what makes you get more damage reduction, I think, so that's a big deal. We're pretty maximized at the moment. The only thing I'm not really finishing completely is the stamp card thing, but, I mean... Do you want to look for all of them? It's fun to incidentally find them and be like, oh, look, a stamp platform, but I don't know, man. There's a big old map, four stamps just hiding somewhere in there. I don't think I have a way of finding them. I don't think it's like the collectible babies from A Link Between Worlds where they show up in part of the map and it tells you where they might be. So I don't think there's a way to narrow them down necessarily, except for the fact that there's probably one or two of them like up here. But that only further makes the ones that might be around here sparse. Like, I don't know, I zigzagged up and down the map, didn't find them. Maybe Soothorn Village? I would have spent the least time searching that place again. I don't know. That might take a while. I don't know if I want to do that. See you next time.